Local recording started. Let's just get into it. Yeah, I am. As you can see right there with that cough, my body's pretty fine. It's my head right now that's still a little weird. My throat's a little dry, a little funny, and my nose. I'm still gonna be blowing my nose periodically here. But as long as I just keep drinking liquids, and making sure my throat's all nice and lubed up, I should be fine. Man, this does look nice though. Like, I still think the original does have its own style to it, but this is nice just to have it in HD 7%. I got the theater, yeah. I'm gonna have all this new menu stuff. Story mode. Alright. Yeah, let's just get into it. Let's just get right into it. Oh, boy. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was just like a standard cold. It wasn't that bad. I haven't done like any of this Merry Magoland shit yet. I just haven't really had the need to. I am. Oh, look at this. This level looks so nice now. I wonder if these are Forgotten Land assets for the palm trees. Once again, I get like, I know RPG Who I saw is in the chat right now. I get why some people would still think the original looks better. And I'm not even necessarily disagreeing. But I am saying this does just have like a nice, this is a very nice polished, it's just a nice pleasing art style, you know what I mean? It's nothing too crazy, but it's not like it really needs to be. It's nice looking. Nice and clean. Why does the OBS screen look so much brighter than my, like, television? I guess maybe the OBS is always just capturing, like, the pure capture. Oh, wait, I should have took him. I love ice. I do like ice. You know, when it's in a game that actually has, you know, the superstar control scheme. They took this out in Forgotten Land. They should have figured out a way to keep this move, because this is the best move in Ice's repertoire. And they took it out, man. It's fucked up. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I can skate on these. I couldn't remember if I could. No, please! I hate the Kirby games. I don't hate the Kirby games. It's always so weird when in some of the Kirby games when you'll lose your star just getting hit once, like in Nightmare in Dreamland or Squeak Squad or whatever. A lot of those, post Nightmare in Dreamland, but pre-Superstar Ultra Kirby DS games were, like, weird, man. It was kind of bizarre. They all had this... I know that's mostly because some of them weren't, made by... They weren't made by how they were made by Flagship or whatever. Squeak Squad and, you know, what have you. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. It's good, man. It's good. I want to get the Magalore mode, but that'll probably take a while. I hope I haven't missed the gear yet. I probably have. I probably wasn't paying attention and I missed the gear. Once again, probably not going to be talking too much or doing any really crazy voices. Because, you know, my throat's still a little funny. I'm like, over the hump, though. It's always just that first night for me, where I'm like, oh, god damn it, I can't, you know what I mean? I'm only ever sick for, like, a day, and then I get over it. Because for some reason, despite my shitty diet and never doing anything, I somehow have a pretty decent immune system. Yo, ice cream. I love ice cream. Yeah, these backgrounds are really fully realized in this version. Like, in a lot of these, I could hardly... I feel like I've definitely missed a gear. Well, if I end up getting the second gear, I'll restart the level, man. It's gonna be the first level I gotta restart, because I don't have the gear. I will take that. Thank you very much. Oh, that's right. It's better for control stick with this. But yeah, I wanted to get back to this, even if I actually don't really have much to talk about the stream. It's mostly just because I want to play the video game, man. I like the video game. I want to see if I would like to try to get maybe at least like 3 worlds or something done this stream. I think that'd be nice. This, the Winter World, and Nutty Noon. That's basically the end of the game, though. Well, halfway, near the end of the game. Oh wait, that's the mecha ability. I guess I could try that out. Alright, let's see this. I do think it just looks really out of place. Okay, that's that. Alright, that's that. I lay landmines. The robotic armor is ready to launch. Zap, burn, and smash foes with the arms and prep your cannon for a fully charged blast. Full charge laser. Hold B for extra strong full charge storage. Rocket dash. Shock knuckle. Rocket brakes. While using a shot. Okay. Full quick charge blaster. During shock knuckle, hold down then B, then release. Okay, oh, that's kind of cool. That's like a sick combo you could do. All right. And it has like the jet wing of it, like it replaces your normal flight. Just a little blast. All right. I mean, it seems all right. Like that one, it doesn't have a lot of movement options, which is what I like for my Kirby moveset. So you know, to like still get a lot of movement. I feel like I've missed the thing, man. I really do. Maybe not. I mean, we'll see. If I like, if this is a stage with another dimension, I go in another dimension. I'll know I've missed one. I don't know how I would have. This is like I said. This isn't like Woolly World, where Woolly World's collectibles are little in obtuse places. You know, I want Spear. Now there's kind of like too many power-ups in a single level. Spear is good. They kind of have taken out Spear in every other subsequent game because to make with that has Banana Waddle playable to make it more unique. Which I like, but also Spear was a good power-up. I enjoy. I'm gonna stick with Spear. I feel like Spear and Archer have a... Like, for maybe just because they're both, like, they have the range. Kind of feels like Ranger replaced Spear. As, like, the modern Kirby ability, when people think of, like, more modern Kirby abilities. I feel like a lot of the ones in Robobot are a bit too situational, like ESP. What else was in Robobot? Robot had ESP, and what else is the new one? Yo, I died because I'm bad at the video game. What did Robot have it at ESP and what? What was it? Got it. All right, that's the first one. Some of these, this happens a lot with these, with these this trilogy of Kirby games. Some of these items do appear way late in the level. You're always afraid maybe it's just because I always like it 100%, so I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss it. But then I never do. Give me you. I want you. Yo, remember the episode with Chili in the anime when he like became Kirby's friend, but then he died? That was sad, man. That was sad. I don't like to think about that. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure another one, the next two are another dimension, and I get, like, a super snow ability. Yeah, that's it, that is what happens. I saw someone point out that, for the Waddle Dees and Merry Magoland are the Forgotten Land models, and they like, the Forgotten Land Waddle Dee models have, like, more babification, like, their eyes are bigger and stuff, meanwhile, these Waddle Dees kind of yo, that was cute. Have, just, like, more standard proportions. So how do I... Okay, I just press B, alright. That makes sense. A lot of these three Kirby games, this, Triple Deluxe, and Robot, did kind of have gimmicks, but they never felt... It was always, like, so small that it wasn't even that big of a problem. Yo. Like, this had motion controls for some, like... Even in the original, the motion controls for these super abilities never bothered me. To be completely honest. I was afraid I skipped it on accident. Oh! I do like the... Just the amount of new polish we got for this is good. Destroy. There we go. Get into another dimension, fight a Sphere Doom, and get 2 more gears, baby. These games are always so satisfying to 100% complete, unlike something like Dreamland 3 or 64. 64 is the easier one. to do it with. But Dreamland 3 and 2, man. Oh, 2 especially. Ugh. I've never 100%ed 2. I've 100%ed 3 and 64, but never 2. I've never even beaten 2. I don't know, it's never really... 2 never really seemed that interesting to me. I don't know why. Honestly, the only Dreamland Dark Matter Trilogy game I like... Oh, 1 second, let me get a little bit of water in my throat. Alright, the only Dark Matter Trilogy game that I'm like, I really, really like is Kirby 64. And I think that's because the movement is a little bit faster than it is in... It feels faster, like something about... It doesn't feel as, It doesn't feel as stilted as 3 does. Though I like the style of 3 a lot. In terms of, like, character design and just, like, the art style with the crayon look. It's very Yoshi's Island. So I feel like it pulls it off a little bit better than Yoshi. I feel bad every time I talk about... I compare Kirby and Yoshi, because it really... Kirby just... Like, why? I don't know why I even compare it. Maybe because there are some similarities with, like, eating enemies and stuff, but it really... And I guess, like, the cutesy aesthetic. But I do feel bad about, you know, because I don't want to diss on Yoshi. I like you. I think the original Yoshi's Island is... I think the original Yoshi's Island is probably better than a good bit of Kirby platformers, but... I just think every other... You know what I mean? There we go. Hey, I'm watching you. Yeah, I know you're watching me, you freak of nature. Alright, I'm about to show you why Tornado is the best power-up in the game right now. How you doing, by the way, RPG? Have your thoughts changed about this game as you've been playing it more? Because, you know, obviously in text, you know, mood can't always be conveyed well in text, so... Like, because when you were talking about it in the Discord the other day, you kind of seemed like you... Not that you didn't like it, but that you were like, oh, you know, you're kind of... You were scoffing at it maybe a little bit. I'm gonna have to get used to this new way to control Tornado. Because in the original, you just hold 1 to fly, and in this... And then you shake to do the big burst. A little more unruly than it was before. Don't talk shit about Yoshi. No, Yoshi's Island is good. I just think, like, I think Kirby's Dreamland 3 did this sketchy crayon style a bit better. Let me get a sip of my chai that's here. I have this too. A little caffeinated chai to give me some energy. True. Yeah, I think Yoshi's Island is the better platformer, though, if you compare it to Dreamland 3. It's such a solid platform. It's just fun to play. I think a lot of it has to do with the speed. I think that's the reason why a lot of the other Yoshi games fail at. Is that you don't have that sense of speed. Like, I do like Crafted World, but sometimes it does feel like that game is a little too slow. You know what I mean? Same, sorry, Woolly World, not Crafted World. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Get out of here, Mecha Ability. You're not even really that good, honestly. Oh, no, oh, no, I didn't get it. I love the original game, and I don't really care for the presentation of this remake. Like, it's good, but I don't know how I feel about this game with it, you know? I think it looks fine. I think it's like I've been saying, it's a nice, pleasant-looking game. It's not doing anything super amazing, but, you know, it's like just a better-looking Return to Dreamland. It's kind of like how there's the Link's Awakening remake, right? Where that doesn't look that bad either. But, you know, we have both now on Switch especially, you have both options. Right? Because there's even some stuff the Link's Awakening remake did do better, such as, you know, not having only 2 buttons to work with. I'm in egg engines already? Alright. If you, you know, don't spoil me on the Magolor epilogue. I feel like I don't even need to say that. You know, you understand. No one likes spoilers. No one likes spoilers. I like to see it in newer games, but I don't think it's a full graphical replacement. I understand that. I think they're about equal. I think, you know, this definitely isn't a Mario and Luigi remake situation. This is closer to something like... I guess kind of like Nightmare in Dreamland, right? Where, like, the Nightmare in Dreamland looks good in and of itself, but also the original still looks really good. take you so I have something underwater to damage with. I never spoil. What do you take me for? Yeah, I know. I'd rather have this than the bubble, in all honesty. The other day, Cool Guy said he plays fucking 2D platformers with a stick. What the hell? Imagine playing a 2D platformer with an analog stick. That's insane. You're an insane person if you do that. Okay, sorry for my sniffling and snorting, but I am still a little bit. I'm still a little sick, so bear with me. I mean, I think Superstar vs. Superstar Ultra, the OG, has its charm, but Ultra added so much stuff to it that it completely replaced it. I agree. I think if Return to Dreamland was on was on something like the GameCube, or even then, I still feel like it wouldn't look too bad because some GameCube games still don't look too bad. I feel like since Return to Dreamland is still it's not on like super primitive hardware. It still feels good to play. I think what this is gonna have over the original is like lighting and shit. And I guess it depends on which King Dedede model you like better. I think both are good. I like the body shape of this Dedede. I would say maybe, I don't know, maybe, oh, good. They don't destroy. I forgot to eat them. I suppose I like I like the potato body of this Dedede. And his beak is fine. I don't hate the beak. But maybe, maybe a bit more of a traditional beak would be nice. I see people, like, hate this design. Be like, oh, this is the King Dedede's new design. Oh, why don't they go back to the old one? Not acting like Dedede's design... They act like Dedede's design doesn't change every single video game. I think playing a 2D platform with an analog stick is fine depending on the controller. Like, I would not use a GameCube controller's D-pad at all, but if you have a good D-pad, it just depends on the comfort. Yeah, I guess I would equivalent this more like the Link's Awakening remake, where it's like... The original is still so good that you don't even really need it, but if you want it, it's there. I really wonder if they'll ever do a Zelda Maker. I saw a good video about it, like, a few months ago, about, like, how they could do it, and, like, it made a lot of sense. Like, oh, you'd have lines for which switches activate what thing, and so forth, and what have you. I would love it. I'd like it. Because I'm a 2D Zelda enjoyer. 3D Zeldas aren't really my jam. It's more, I'm more of a 2D guy when it comes to Zelda. Or top-down, I should say, because it's not really 2D. We're not talking about Zelda 2 here, which I don't think I could ever play, because that's like one of those tough-as-nails NES games. And I'm not... I'm not that much of a gamer, I can't do that. Now, this one is a pineapple. Yo, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants? Yellow, porous, and absorbent is he? SpongeBob Square... Oh, wait, I think I need Spear. Yo, Wolf. Isn't this dude's name fucking Wolf? I like the cartoon outlines, and I like Dedede's new look, but I just like the older look of this game a little bit more. I think this game's... Like I've said, I think the biggest thing this game does is making those backgrounds really pop. Unlike it did before. That's how I would describe this whole game. It makes everything pop. Everything pops and is very vibrant. And I really got into Zelda. I like a couple of those games, but I might play some on stream when I... 2D, I don't know. I just find 2D more... Maybe because it's more linear. I don't like the Zeldas where I have to do, like, a million things, or I have to look up, like, oh, you go to this person in Clocktown and grab the thing, and then you can do the done. I like classic top-down Zelda where it says, oh, you go to the next dungeon. Yeah, there's stuff that you could do, but you don't need to, but you just go to the next dungeon, and then you go to the next dungeon, and then you go to the... You know what I mean? Because the 2D Zeldas really feel like the focus is on the dungeons, which is what I care about. Meanwhile, 3D Zeldas are more about exploration, which is fine. Which would be... It's fine in, like, a sandbox thing, like Breath of the Wild, right? That works. But when it's like... Oh, you have to go do this specific thing to progress or whatever, and it's like... That's like... That cryptic old video game shit I never like. I don't like that. I don't like not knowing where to go. Just, like, point me in the direction I should go and tell me what to do. 2D Zelda is not linear at all. If you go... You only go out of order if you know what you're doing. Well, I mean, you can't go... And something like, you know, Link Between Worlds, you could obviously do whichever dungeon you want, which some people say hinders the game because of the difficulties kind of off. But I don't know. It's I guess not linear. Maybe the word I'm looking for is straightforward. Like I said, I don't mind exploring and getting lost in a video game are two different things. Getting lost is like I'm stuck here. What do I do? Meanwhile, exploring is like I want to go do that thing and then come back. You know what I mean? Like in Breath of the Wild, I'm not getting lost. I'm exploring because I always know where I'm going. Still don't know how I feel about Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I really don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I feel like I don't want to spend... If I come into some money soon, maybe I'll get it. But as of... I'd rather die and then lose the chance of getting the sphere. Hey, are there no lives in this? I just realized this. Oh, there are. They're just easy to get, like in Star Allies. This is so much more fun than Star Allies, though. There's so much more going on moment by moment. Even something like this is fun to do, man. The Kuribo shoe bit. Yo, pineapple under the sea. Ow. No, okay, I don't know what you're talking about at this point. What do you mean you know what I'm talking about at this point? It's like the Metroid thing. It's why I can't really get into Metroid. I don't like getting lost and be like, okay, where do I go now? I like going where I want, when I want, and not being like, oh, you can't do this yet. You gotta wait. Kind of the same reason why, like, I did like Wario Land 3, but I kind of wish I had just all my power... all my abilities and powers right away, because then I could just explore at my own leisure. Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. I made the pineapple because I saw YouTube poop SpongeBob about that. In Metroid, I want to get lost, kind of. I don't like feeling like 300 rooms looking for the same... I don't like 300 rooms looking like the same thing, but I like losing where I am in the depths of the cave to find out it connects. It's great. Metroid is also known for its sequence braces. Love that shit. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I've tried, you know, not from a lack of trying. Like that, ever since I started streaming, I have been trying, you know, different styles of video games, specifically stuff like Metroid. And... you know, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Like, I really liked Rhythm Heaven. I realized I don't really like any form of Metroid game. And it's not because I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I just don't like... I'd much more play I'd rather play something like this. I want something like this or something like Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? I don't like a labyrinth. I want to know where I'm at and where I'm going at all times. I feel like I'm explaining it good here, so I don't know how, am I really, like, sounding confusing? Yo, this music's good. This is also, like, something this was in the trailer for the Kirby GameCube. Kirby GameCube! Yo, milk, that's what I'm gonna drink right now for my throat. You know, despite its name, Labyrinth Sub is very linear. I guess a perfect example is kind of like... I would rather... I don't know. I was gonna make you say a good example would be how I like Wario Land 2 and 3 more than I like Wario Land 4, but I feel like that... Because Wario Land 4 is... I don't know. Well, that's I don't like Wario Land 4 as much as the other ones for a different thing, not because it's linear, but because of the treasure hunting aspect. I don't know. I just like being able to play a game on my terms, I suppose. You know what I mean? It's the same thing where, like, it's hard to... One of the good things those Mario & Luigi remakes did was the ability to save whenever you wanted. Because that was always something I never liked in video... Well, not that I didn't hate it, but I was always like, I need to go do something else, but I can't save, man. 1 second, let me blow my nose real quick. Ah, there we go. Once again, 20 levels for that Magolor epilogue. That's gonna be pretty beefy, man. That's gonna be like a whole game in and of itself a little bit. I'm excited to get to it. I guess it depends on what the levels are like, if they're like this or they're more... Or if they're shorter. I'll probably do EX mode of this game on my own time. Because, like, it'll just be the same game again. If there's any noticeable lore changes, I'll make sure to remember them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Are you guys gonna watch... Wait, I think I already fucked up. You know, let me exit stage. Let me just do it again, just to make sure. I don't want to... I know there's probably nothing this close to the start, but might as well, you know what I mean? Might as well be thorough. I feel like I don't want to watch that new trailer coming out for the Mario movie. Because I feel like I've seen enough. I don't want to be spoiled anymore. You know what I mean? I'm, like, good. Okay, nothing. I'm just like, I don't want any more information about the movie. I'm good. I've got what I wanted to know, and I don't need anything else. I might even mute Mario movie on Twitter, just to make sure I don't see anything. Okay. No secret paths here. We're good. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream about the Mario movie the other night, and that, like... It was like a giant Cranky Kong, but he's in his his prime as Donkey Kong the First, and Mario and Luigi, like, they meet Princess Peach in New Donk. Like, they come, it's like this weird, like, the mixing of worlds, and that's like the first half hour, and then the second half hour is like all the Bowser plot. And in the dream, I was kind of like, oh, I'm kind of disappointed that the whole thing just isn't with Bowser. But I feel like in the movie, it's gonna be like 10 minutes of New Donk and, like, Spike. I really could see Spike for him being like, I hired new people. And then there's the Wario and Waluigi Charles Martinet cameo. I do think if whatever Charles Martinet's cameo is, it's gonna be Wario and Waluigi. Like, there's no way, right? There's absolutely no way it's not gonna be. Like, who else? What else would the cameo be? Mario and Luigi's dad? That's, like, the only thing. The narrator? I don't know, man. I really think... What else? Like I said, what else would you... Who else? You know what I mean? I know he voiced, like, Toadsworth once, but I don't think Toadsworth was gonna be in the movie because Nintendo took him out back and fucking shot him. Like a dog, man. Like a sick dog. Ooh. Ooh. My throat's starting to... What's more than it being dry, it's like... Just like it's kind of closed up a little bit, like my sinuses. Like I said, though, not terrible. My body feels pretty good. That's why I'm even streaming right now. Not feeling too bad. I'm not feeling 100%, but hey, I could be worse. It really is only ever that first night. Whenever I'm sick, it's that first night where I try to sleep and I just feel like I just can't. It feels so bad and I get so tired. Those who can't draw hands again, listen, man. If you think... When I have a hard time... I don't know, I feel like I only sometimes have a hard time drawing hands. What do I do when I feel like... Sometimes if I'm really, like... Oh, fuck, wait, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Kill me. But then I lose the hammer. Ah, fuck. Alright, I just gotta make sure I do the right one here. I think I did the right one. I think I'm good. Wait, no. No! Or was that the right one? Maybe this was fine. Wait, we'll see. We'll see. It's the first one? Okay, I'm good. What I do sometimes if I'm really struggling with hands is, I'll make, like, an oval, but the top of the oval is, like, a cut-off squared edge, and then I'll just, like, make lines as the fingers, and then I'll draw the fingers around that. That's what I'll do sometimes. Or just make, like, the hand in, like, a mitten shape, and then add the fingers in the hand, and then once I'm doing, like, the actual line work, I'll make the fingers over it. No, I just can't get the angle right. Like, I see it in my brain. I don't know how to put it exactly on paper. What are you trying to do? What finger shape? You're trying to do pointing at the screen? If that's the case, you just make the finger pointing like a circle. Let me sure I didn't miss anything. I wasn't sure if that was the one for the energy sphere or not. I'm not going to worry too much about if I don't have one yet this far in the level, because as it's seen. I think there's even another dimension stage at the very end of it. Don't I get fire? Or maybe that's in the next level. Moundo. Yo, look at this dude. Hammer's pretty good because it does have its invincibility frames, but... Ooh. Oh, wait. How do I do the hammer throw in this one? On loan from the king himself? Oh, they don't say that anymore? Where's the hammer throw? Dash and Y. Yo, this dude about to die. Nice. DD can do that infinitely. No, it's like a shrugged hand. Like, it sounds easy, but it just doesn't look right. Oh, it's like 4, I can get pizza. What do you mean it's like 4, you can get pizza? What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, that's a good statue. I want that one again. That one was sick, man. I've seen a few of the new statues. I saw one of them was the Kirby car. Let's see. Star Block. Lore Star Cutter. Man. Wait. Rock. Man. That's pretty good. This one is from Star Allies. The Animal Buddies. Come on, give me that one again. Big Kirby with fish. Yeah. Oh, this one's sick. I like this one. Oh, look, it's... That's interesting. Look. Is that Star Allies DDD? This might be Star Allies models. This might be a one taken from Star... Look, that's weird. Weird. I wonder why they didn't change that to be the DDD in this game. And people are like, they changed DDD's design. Oh, meanwhile, like I said, changed every game. Chibi, hey Schmarket, what's going on? Samus? No, I'm just playing. Oh, Old Mouth DDD. Old Mouth DDD. I can order pizza for dinner? Bro, how is it dinner? I guess it's like, what, 3 hours? It's like 4? I guess that's dinner time. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Alright, it's the middle one. Am I stupid? I feel like I don't know which one this was. Is it the first one again? Which one is this? Chat, I need your help. Peter, are you still here? Peter, I need you. I need your abilities. I need your brain. Which one is it? The last one? Okay. I don't know why my brain couldn't handle that. Maybe my sick brain couldn't discern the path. I feel like... for some of these puzzles in Kirby. I remember they did this at least in Here's Another Dimension for you. They added a lot of pits for you just to die in if you missed a heart. I was sure there's an easier way to do it, though. You know how, like, but then you get infinite tries. You know how, like, this is what I do in my Mario Maker levels a lot, is that I'll add, if, like, there's a puzzle, and you fucked it up, I'll add a door to, just to, you know, the reset door. Ugh. I guess that's kind of in this with the orange star doors, because those aren't, you know, those are pretty... You can just go in and out of them to reset the puzzle. I remember when I first realized that the orange star doors were like were like the optional door, and I was like, what? No way, no way, real? Ugh. Shit, I was looking at chat. It's alright, you're good, Kirby, man. I do miss Kirby changing colors for his, like, power-ups. It was good. I feel like there's gonna be one here. Okay, no. Maybe that's later in Egg Legends. Is Sand Kirby cool? Sand Kirby's pretty good. It's basically... You get to have the whip ability of, like, grabbing things through the wall, but actually with, like, a good... With a good moveset. I never liked Whip. I thought Whip was a little boring. I remember this level. Sand Kirby's definitely good. I don't like the mecha build. It's not that even that I hate it. It's like I don't vibe with it. I think it's kind of out of nowhere. I think they had the idea for it, and they're like, oh, we're not gonna make another 2D Kirby for like a bit, but oh, we got a remake of Return to Dreamland in the works. Oh, okay, throw it in there. It just feels out of place. Doesn't feel like it belongs in this game. Even if it was in this game, I'd imagine they should have just thrown it in Egg Engines or something. You didn't like Indiana Kirby? No, I don't like Whip Kirby. I think Whip Kirby's... I don't enjoy it. I either want my... It doesn't feel good to fight with, and it doesn't have any, like, good movement options. Yo, I forget... Is Wing not in this game? No, Wing's definitely in this game. It's just... It must be in a different segment. Aren't there 2 Mega Flame segments in this world? One of them was the octopus, unless this is the one where you... Yep, it is the one. Look at this dude, gonna make some calamari. Almost said katamari. What about Nene Kirby? Nene Kirby? That's gotta be... That's just regular Kirby, man. Kirby hits that Nene every fucking day of his life. He just simultaneously whip and Nene-ed. How do you feel about how Another Dimension looks in this RPG? Because at first I was like, oh, it's not all gray like it used to be. But then as I played it more, I was like, okay, no, the gray is there. It's just like it's in patches to make the world almost look like a sickness or something. And I kind of like it. And I think it's been getting more gray as the game has gone on. Bada bing. These segments are so good, though. I still think these segments are better than some of the Robobot and, like, Mega Suck sections in Triple Deluxe. Because they're just so satisfying. There's such, like, a good core use of the inhale ability. They're just fun to do. And they can be challenging, too, if it's your first time doing them. Like, this one, like, what a good idea. Oh, yeah, you use a bait... Because, like, it goes through the water slowly, so it's like you're traveling with it the whole segment. What a good idea. I don't care about that. Dino Run looking level. I can get behind it because it's still the distorted, desaturated vibe. I'm waiting to see what World 8 looks like. The whole ass Another Dimension fight. Yeah, I mean, I imagine they wouldn't change it. That was always kind of weird how in the original Another Dimension at first is... Well, I think they're retconning that a little bit, because this looks like the place Magalore is stuck in the Magalore epilogue with, like, these crystals floating here, because these aren't in Another Dimension. So I'm wondering if they're retconning this to be, like, this isn't Another Dimension, this is, like, an interdimensional space. Because Another Dimension has been, now, very much has the personality and the aesthetic of all those, of, like, the yellow and, like, blue dreamlike colors. Oh yeah, I forgot I have helicopter. They've definitely nerfed... Oh, shit. They've definitely nerfed this ability in recent years, the copter ability. It spins so much slower now. Not that that's a bad thing, it's still pretty good. Shoot your balls, man. I missed every ball. I missed every single one of his balls. This dude doesn't leave stars behind. There we go. Okay. Got him. Give me those. I'll have these. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Oh my god, look, it's mid. Shut the fuck up, Mario. This is better than probably... Kirby's a better season than probably half of the games you play, you little freak. The inner dimension... I don't know what the fuck what you're referencing right now. I don't know what you're talking about, RPG. You just sound like you're having a stroke. Are you alright? You having a stroke, man? Kirby is not better than Jack Bros. I've never even played a Jack Brothers game. The only Jack Bros games I know is the one on the Virtual Boy. Especially it's weird you saying mid when this is like one of the best Kirby games. This is like up there. Whoa, my ears are being weird. My ears have started ringing. True. Shut up. 40 energy spheres, you can now do egg. Yo, egg! That was always my favorite in Kirby's Adventure. Do I have this and then boss? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so far these stages have been like 5. So it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. That's like 4 worlds. So the Magolor Epilogue is like 4 worlds worth of shit, that's pretty substantial. I think that's like at least another like 2-3 hours of playtime right there. So for me, that'll probably be like 1 or 2 streams. Well, 2 extra streams for the Magolor Epilogue. I'm gonna have to do like the EX mode alongside the Magolor stuff to get the True Arena. I'll do the True Arena. I just won't stream the EX mode because like there's nothing new in the EX mode besides like, you know, bosses. But then again, I regretted not doing the EX mode. But in the EX mode, Forgotten Land was a totally new thing. I didn't know what was happening. Another dimension. You mean to place the slot machine from with the Star Machine and Star Fox? What in the vey? Was the music always this in this level? Am I having a brain fart? I don't remember this music. Huh. It sounds like a Dreamland 3 remix. Yo, this dude just walking underwater. Oh, wait. No, he's not. I'll take you. Donut. Yo, that looks like a good fucking donut. Oh my god, it's the incredibly unfitting song. You know, yeah, no, this was here. This was here. Okay. Yeah, because this is a pretty unfitting song. Like, this would make sense for, like, above ground on the beach, but underwater, it's a little weird. Yo, look at those fish. Yo, where the fuck is Nemo? Take that, thank you very much. Let me get a sip of water. My throat's getting a little bit weird. I got my copy of Return to Dreamland Deluxe for free yesterday. Yo. Does that mean, do you mean piracy, or... Or do you mean you actually, like, got a copy of it for free? I want to stream this game, but, like, the old one. Yeah, but the Magolor Epilogue! The Magolor Epilogue! You don't want that? You don't want the new lore, man? The new lore? If this game had online multiplayer and story, I think it would be the definitive version. But I do agree that's probably not the definitive version. I want to get this game, but I want... That's what I'm saying, man. It's fucked up. Especially since some of the minigames do have online co-op, so it's like, what happened here? Because, like, here's always been the weird thing, is that the Super Nintendo Online, whenever I've done it, has worked pretty damn well. But then Mario Maker 2 was ass, which I don't know, understand how you can make a 2D platformer that... That's worse... The online in Mario Maker 2 is worse than the online in 3D World. You know what I'm saying? The online in 3D World, if, like, you get people that have good internet, can work. It can work. That was like the one time Nintendo actually had online in their in a story mode in a game, and then they never did it again. If the price isn't right for me, I pirate. Okay. They'll do a separate. Then I'll do a separate Magolor Epilogue stream like I did for Superstar and SSU. This don't seem like a full price to me, TBH. Amazing Mirror, on the other hand, I'm gonna stream that with the boys. That's what I also want to do. I'm gonna stream that with the boys. Hopefully it's okay. The NSO Online has been better than, like, normal game online. So, like, let's hope it, you know, it runs well. If not, I have a backup of what I would want to do. Because I figured out how to do it on PC. I just have to use Parsec. Ugh. My head is starting to be really weird right now. Like, my ears feel like they need to pop. Ugh. The main problem is, like, right now is that it's not even really that it's dry. It's like this swelling I kind of feel in my sinuses, like on the roof of my mouth, like where my uvula is. Ugh. Do not pirate Pizza Tower. It's like $20. It'll probably go on sale. You should definitely go play Pizza Tower. Yes. I agree that the maybe $60 is a little too much for this. But hey, it's providing more content than, like, fucking Mario 3D All-Stars did. I want to play PT, but I don't have it yet. How do you get how do you even do that, man? Is there like a ROM for PT that exists? I know people were, like, selling their PS4s with PT on it for, like, hundreds of dollars. Okay, I was about to be like, do I cut this? Oh, I meant Pizza Tower. Oh, PT. Yeah, Pizza Tower is good. I've been playing it. I have been enjoying it. It definitely... It's not my preferred Wario-like style. I like the treasure hunting, but it's still good. I think I like it more than I like Wario Land 4 just because the levels feel... The game itself feels longer than Wario Land 4 did. That was my other problem with Wario Land 4, is like, the adventure was way too short. It was way too short of a game for me to really... I don't get why people praise it as much as they do. Not that it's bad, but I would rather play Wario Land 2 or 3. I think Wario Land 2 is my favorite Wario game. Pizza Tower Silent Hill crossover, yo. You fucking consumer paid $60 for a 10+ old Wii game. Pizza Tower Silent Hill crossover. Like I said, I paid $60 for 3D All-Stars, which is a way worse package. Listen, I'll gladly give my money to Kirby because they actually care about their franchise and they do new stuff and shit. Unlike core Nintendo, which just like jack all a lot of the time. They'll like just release a game with like little to no fanfare, or they'll do free update system. Hal actually gives a damn about the their legacy characters. Oh, I remember this level. I remember I have to like... This one I can easily miss if I'm stupid. It's like it's a series of... It's a series of, like, the hard blocks. If I had hammer, I could probably just go through it. What do I need to do for this again? I guess I'll just go slow and I'll have to pay attention. Adventures of Lolo remake? That would be pretty... Adventures of Lolo is so weird. Yeah, I think I have to get behind it. I think I have to get behind it, let it break. Yeah. I'll take that, thank you very much. That is 3. Yes? Okay, only 2 more. I don't think this level has another dimension segment. I paid $0 for 3D All-Stars, so like Wario games tend to be short to begin with. I don't know, man. I feel like Wario Land 2 and 3, you can get your money's worth for that game. I was playing 3 for a good like week. So I do wish, because now like there's a point where not every treasure is necessary, but so I don't know where to go next to get what treasure, because like the hidden figure would just tell you that the whole game. But now it's like I don't know if I want to get more of the treasures. I don't know where to go. That's my problem. That once again, there's my problem with Metroidvania. I want to do all this stuff, and I don't even know where to go, and I don't want to waste time. I hate wasting time. This reminds me of... Oh, here we go. I remember this. This was interesting. I like this mechanic, too. I feel like this is the one used the least in the game. But this one's fun. The bomb. Whoa! Nice. Maybe there is another dimension segment here. It's like behind one of these. Have they ever said if Lolo and Lala are like a couple or they're like siblings? Because I know in the anime there were like 2 halves of the same person, so they're like siblings, whatever. Oh! Nice. Okay, no, there isn't. No, okay. I like how 3D All-Star is still available in stores. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They said limited. Man, Mario Brothers 35 was so fun. I did at least get 1 Battle Royale victory in that before they shut that down. But that's crazy, man. Why'd they get rid of that? Like, and now it's just sitting on some people's Switches or whatever, right? Like, it's just sitting there, not being able to be played. They took down that one fan game to do, like, because they were coming out with this. And now it's just, like, it's... It is interesting that they only ever do really take down fan games, though, when it's, like, a remake. If it's just, like, a totally original idea, they don't really. Like, they don't take down any maker games. They only ever take... Like, they took down AMR 2. But that was, you know, because they were coming out with, Samus Returns. Which I hear people say AMR 2 is better. And that game does have some nice ass sprite work, so I could see that. You know, it takes down stuff when they actually want to do the idea. Yeah. So I guess if like you ever, if like a fucking, if a remake of like, of Mario RPG was put out and it got taken down. Yo, maybe. I still think people should make more fan games based off the RPGs, man. I don't know. I would love to see, like, people try to make their own Mario and Luigi games. I know that requires a lot of... That's why I hope they're, like, I want more leaks. I want more people to leak, like, the source code of Nintendo games, man, so we can just do whatever the fuck we want with them. Look at Mario 64. The craziest shit ever is happening with Mario 64. Imagine if we could do that for, like... Imagine if we could do that for shit like Pikmin or Luigi's... I don't know. I still think it's so amazing how we found Luigi in Mario 64. Literally, like, 24 years and 1 month later or whatever. If it's a remake, that's better than their remake. So watch the fan translation from Mother 3 stay up forever. Yeah. Well, they know about that. Here's the thing. They, like... I think the people who made the translation for Mother 3 literally got, like, a message from Nintendo being like, yeah, alright. Or, like, they got a message from someone saying, oh yeah, Nintendo knows about this, but they just don't care. Which is pretty funny. If somehow Mother 3 got put on the GBNSO, I would stream it. I'd stream it. There's already Ocarina of Time PC port. It's also the best way to play it, too. Mario 64 hacks were crazy before, too. B3313 is still just a ROM hack as of now. And that shit's crazy. They want to do a port to decomp, though. I can't wait for Star Fox EX. By that, I mean find time to stream it. Man, I wish you could... The only bad thing about the GBA NSO, as of now, is... I'll take ice. Is, well, you know, let's see how much Mecha does. Is that, the whole button mapping situation. I wish they'd just allow you for button mapping within, like, the app. But no, you gotta, like, change your settings, the Switch's actual button settings. Which is a little doo-doo. After this boss, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick. Yo, this dude. Fatty Puffer. Relative of the Fatty Whale, maybe. Ahoy, Fatty Puffer, glutton of the sea has surfaced. As he inhales, he'll puff up to a massive size. Oh, and it looks like he swallowed a ship part. Maybe that's how he got so strong. Yeah, this is definitely new lore. Okay, I can't attack him when he's doing that. Ow. We at least get to hear more of the sick boss music, though. Oh, that's like poo-poo, man. Fuck you, man. Yeah, the mecha definitely isn't as good as they'd want you to believe. It's like mid. It's not that interesting. It's not even that powerful. I feel like this is one of the more memorable bosses in this game, and I'm not too sure why. Doing your big water spurt. Let's see how this looks. It looks about the same. I thought maybe the water would look a bit better. I'll read chat in a second here. Yeah, it's fine. It's not anything amazing. I'd still rather have, like, Tornado any day of the week for a boss. I don't know what I'm doing just standing here. I'm not even being very careful in this fight. I'm just kind of doing it. There we go. Whatever. This isn't like Pizza Tower where I get a rating, alright? I just get the ship part. They got a message from Nintendo saying they don't care. Yeah, it's because they literally offered it up like it may be a fan translation solely because they don't have official endorsement. They are a professional translator. Okay, that is definitely not halfway down the health bar when the boss changes phases. What do you mean, what? I wasn't paying attention. But look at that grass, though. Look at that grass texture, man. That's so good looking. It looks real nice. I think Forgotten Land is one of those... when Pikmin 4 comes out, too, I think Luigi's Mansion 3, Forgotten Land, and Pikmin 4, sorry, are gonna be, like, the best-looking Switch games. I feel like people already kind of agree that Luigi's Mansion 3 is like the best looking Switch game. It's off center. Look at the grass. Yeah, go touch it. Welcome back, Kirby. With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete. It's finally looking like a real star cutter again. If we can find those last 2 parts, the Lure will be able to fly again in no time. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you. Yo, what else you got to say, you freak? You cat, you sopping wet cat boy. Hey, Kirby, how's it going? I made quite a bit of progress repairing the Lure's interior. So don't think it's all fun and games back here. I've been working hard too. We found 45 of my energy spheres. As for the missing parts, all we need are the emblem and the mask. Just 2 to go. By the way, as you've been gathering energy spheres, have you seen those crazy spheres doomers that show up from time to time? They're mysterious creatures that usually live in another dimension. Energy spheres are their favorite snack. I'm sure that's why they're here. I need all of my energy spheres back, even the ones they've run off with. It's so weird that, like... Why you sound like a meatwad? Don't do Magolor like that. What do you mean? That's what he would sound like. What do you think he'd sound like? I'm mostly doing that voice because it's what feels good right now for my throat. What do you think Magolor would sound like? The white wafers, that's what this world is called. Alright. Real quick, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. There's no way I'm seeing someone in this chat right now dissing my boy, my child, the perfect boy, Bandana D. There's no way. You think I wouldn't see this? You think I wouldn't see this and be like, what the fuck you saying right now? Oh, bro, we're gonna get the good music. We're gonna get the good music. We're gonna get, like, the fucking... Oh, yo, I can't wait. I don't know what level it's in, but when it happens, I'm gonna have to, like, take, like, a whole minute just to listen to the song, because I love it so much. White wafers, Wario, Walter White world. This is... Those trees in the background, all these ice, it's crystal meth. I don't want this power-up. Get rid of this shit. I haven't done... Do you guys want me to do some Merry Magoland on stream? Yo, the background here looks... Oh, this is supposed to be ice cream? I always thought it was weird. The background in the original and this, I will say maybe is a bit better. I always thought it looked very Kirby GameCube. This still looks a little Kirby GameCube. I like how abstract it is, like with these volcanoes of ice and shit. I like how weird it looks. You know, it still kind of looks like a game, like a Kirby GameCube place a little bit. What I liked about the Kirby GameCube footage that I think a lot of other people liked was the more Kirby 64 look to it, where it was like, it was 3D but 2D at the same time. No, fuck you. You're not even a good power-up. I'd rather have ice, honestly. It's looking like nothing like Kirby GameCube. The fuck? The background. Maybe it is in the original. Looks a bit more like it. But I always thought so. I always thought this place had the most Kirby GameCube DNA, this world. With like the music and the scenery. It's because it just looks so weird. It's so abstract that, you know, that's what a lot of Kirby GameCube kind of looked like to me. Like, weird and dreamlike, almost. Let me get a sip of water. My throat hasn't been bothering too much this stream. That's nice. I enjoy that. If I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll even do, the last Popstar world. Oh, I need fire. I can't wait to get to... You know what music I'm talking about, though, right? That one good one? I fucking love it. It's very nostalgic for me, for whatever reason. First gear. Walter White world, Walter White world. How's the audio, by the way? Game good? I haven't changed it since yesterday, and yesterday I went back onto the stream and it sounded pretty good to me. So, I think it's fine where it is. Die. We're gonna have bacon tonight, man. It's kind of sad that Kirby Fighters 2 never got updates. That okay, we were talking about like bad on Nintendo Online. That game had some horrific online. That game genuinely had some really bad. I don't know why Kirby Fighters 2 was so bad. Like I don't even think Super Kirby Clash was that bad. Super Kirby Clash I think worked pretty well. I do like those Kirby Clash games. I don't know what it is about me. You know what game I've always wanted to play, and I've tried on Citra, but like, I never could figure out how to get it to work because I needed like implant a name or whatever from my 3DS or what have you. But Kirby Battle Royale, that game always looked fun. That game definitely helped with the development of Forgotten Land, I feel, because that was technically like a 3D thing. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. How do I even get that open? Whatever. It's not like it's a spear. I don't care. I need y'all to remind me to raid somebody. I keep meaning to raid people after stream, but I keep forgetting. Like, I'll even remember, and then like 5 seconds before I end the stream, I forget. Battle Royale actually sucked, not gonna lie. It had DDD, playable DDD, and I guess that's why I want to play it. You know what it is about this music? I need to calm down with my voice. Let me drink this again. I always forget, lol. Especially like when it's because you gotta like implant, like get it in like your schedule, you know, like your brain schedule, right, to do it. What was I gonna say? Now I forgot. Oh yeah, something that this music has, and I feel like the other music in this world has, which I'm talking about, feels very Kirby GameCube, is like that synthy sound, like that wow wow. I don't know. Oh, think I wouldn't see, man? You think I'm stupid? You think I wouldn't see this is where the next gear is? I probably would have missed it if I wasn't trying to talk slower and not hurt my voice. Is there anything left in this chai? The creaminess of milk really helps my throat. I'm a milk man. I'm an unashamed milk enjoyer. If I could, I would say, oh, I miss shit. I would say 95% of all the liquid I consume is milk. Oh, fuck, that was... Am I gonna miss that now? Did I miss the energy sphere? Maybe I should just... I feel like I'm definitely gonna have missed the energy sphere. I might need to restart the level. I'm, like, looking to see if, like... Yep, okay, well... Alright. Restart the level. Got him. Gotta do it again. You got me. You got me. You did this. You did this, Mario. You put your little curse on me with your voodoo magic. Kirby fans, when they miss something. I gotta get it, though, man. I gotta get the 100%. At least I know where everything is now, so I can just kind of barrel through the level. See, this is where something more that has more speed comes into play. Like, even just this. Because the way you can just kind of pull that shit out, the twirl. Once again, I'm mad that they took out the twirl in Forgotten Land. They should have kept it. Like, none of the upgrades, even in Forgotten Land, kept the twirl for whatever reason. Yo, this dude was also in the anime where it was a sad episode where Kirby basically became a father. Come on. I'll take that, thank you very much. Well, what's been going on with you guys? Nothing much with me besides being sick. Trying to think of any... It's been very boring the last few months. Nothing's been going on. I haven't been getting a lot of work. Kind of a whole lot of nothing, man. The only things I've had to talk about are, like, in terms of media. Just, like, movies and shows I watch coming out. Oh, my throat. One second. Let me get another sip. Sorry I'm going a little slow here, man. This is the part of the stream where it gets boring and everyone leaves. I know this, and I'm okay with this. Because, like, for an hour, I'll have shit to talk about. But as the stream goes on, just less and less. Ow. Let's see. I've been watching... Oh, why did I not have this last time? Where was this thing? I've been watching... I've talked about this show once before on stream, but Batman Brave and the Bold, that's a good fucking show. Some writers from that are on the Mario movie, because they're... You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. There's Batman Brave and the Bold, which is a really good show. And then... and then writers from that show worked on Teen Titans Go, and then those writers are now on the Mario movie. So it's kind of like the writers of Teen Titans Go can write a good show. It's just that it depends on what show they're actually working on. Because I love Batman Brave. It's so goofy. I finished a part 6 of JoJo a while back. I've never watched a JoJo. Funny JoJo. Okay. There we go. Got it. Give me those bananas. Potassium. My throat's... I might after this world. I might just do this world and then, and then I end it for today, because my throat's starting to get to me. I'll do some more tomorrow. I would like to... If I wasn't a little bit sick, I'd probably get to, like, at least egg engines. But, I'm just not I'm not feeling it. Those dudes don't give you the water ability either, which is fucking weird, man. There we go. That's what I wanted. All 4-1 energy spheres complete. This world has the boss that when I was younger, I hated. I hated the fucking Super Saiyan Gorilla boss. I did not enjoy him at all. Because I thought he was, like, the toughest one. He's not even that bad now. Sword? Oh, come on. I wanted hammer. I'd always prefer hammer over anything else in the video game. Yo, okay, I thought it was going to be King Duke. Oh, I already got you, so I don't even have to worry about, like, losing, not sucking you up. Do you think there's the possibility of, like... of us getting... You know how some movies get, like, a TV show or whatever? Do you think there's the possibility of us getting, like, a Mario TV show after the movie? Like, post-movie? Why was that dude just kind of throwing... Whatever. I don't know. I do feel like shows are the better way to go for an adaptation of something than a movie. Because in a movie, you do only have such limited time, and, you know, not every movie can be Avengers Endgame, where it's like 3.5 hours or what have you. I know the Mario movie's only 1 hour and 20 minutes, right? Or something around that. Which is a little... I kind of wish it was longer, because I just want as much of it as I can get. Because we don't know if they'll do a sequel or not. Oh, is this gonna be the Love with the Good Music? A series of Luigi's Mansion shorts would be very funny. That would be good. Is this it? No. I'm saying I'm trying to listen to this music. No. Unless they replaced it, which I wouldn't, I might just be, this might just be the, I'm probably just crazy and I'm like, because the good music I'm thinking about, I forget what it's called, but I have it in my favorite video game music playlist. It's definitely not this level now that I think about it, though. The level it first plays in is, like, in this power level with, like, a bunch of candlesticks, and you're going through, like a castle or whatever. So this is not that level. This is not the level I'm thinking it is. I really hope we get, like, some sort of Kremlin reference in the Mario movie, if we... Because, like, there's the rumor that we're gonna get a... Donkey Kong movie, and I would enjoy that. Can I feel like I could do this. I feel like I could do this. 1 second, wait. Yeah, I knew I could do that. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. You seeing this? I'm a gamer. Alright. Because I feel like if they are going to do a Donkey Kong movie, you have to do, like, you have to do the Kremlings, right? Like, there's no way you're not going to do the Kremlings. I wonder who they get to voice, King K. Rool. I know, like, the people of the original Rare team didn't really like the voice in the cartoon, but I really like the voice in the cartoon, because I kind of have... If I made a... if I could have, like, K. Rool in, like, a Mario TV cartoon, I would have him be sort of like Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective, where he wants... Oh, I need something with fire. Where he wants everyone to perceive him as, like, this gentlemanly, intelligent dude, but deep down he is just like a monster. That's new sword tech. New sword tech. I got it because I'm a gamer, like I said. I've always have been. Every time I've said I'm actually not that good of a gamer, I was just lying to humble myself. I'm actually the best gamer known to man. I've got the world record in every video game ever. Even ones I've never played and have yet to come out. I have the world record. I still think maybe like almost kind of like comic book shader would have been good on this. Like, you know, like those dots you'll see in shit. Okay, so what am I doing here? I feel like Mecha totally just destroyed this puzzle. Billy Spittle. What the hell? What do you mean by that, Billy Spittle? Billy from Billy and Mandy? What is it? What's the meme? What does he say to Mandy? What's the funny meme? I forget the funny meme. Where, like, he gets his hands run over. What is that? What is that? World record of the Donkey Kongs. World record on Yo Mama. That's right. I don't want this. Mecha's kind of bad. I don't enjoy it. It's kind of a nothing. It just feels so out of place. It feels so weird. Here we go. Karibo shoe. But yeah, I don't know. I hope we get. I could see them if we do get a Kremling reference. I could see them being like, he's not King K. Rool maybe in it. He's like Captain K. Rool, and they're just like, they're in the middle of like their little tournament. Him and Mario and Donkey Kong, like they attack and like he helps them out, and like that's how it's like, oh, okay, you're cool. All right. Oh, I love this one. I love this puzzle. This is where he jumped. Yeah, this one's good. This is the good shit, man. This is what like Star Allies needed but never got. Was stuff like this. Like playing this game compared to Star Allies, it's like it's just so compact. Like there's so many things, right? Meanwhile in Star Allies, it's like so open and so nothing. Like I'm actually taking damage in this game, unlike Star Allies where like it never even mattered. Not that I don't like, once again, not that I think Star Allies is necessarily a bad game. I think it could have been better. Could have used more time in the oven. But it's infinitely replayable almost with all those characters for the Guest Star Allies mode. I'll take that. Did they add any like new super rare stone formations? I think they added. Oh yeah, they did add like Forgotten Land. That's right. I already know this. They added like a Forgotten Land one and an Elfland one and shit. There we go. I really am excited to see what... I want to know what the secret boss is in the Magolor epilogue, because me and other people had this idea too, like what if he meets Susie, because like Susie was trapped in another dimension for like a long time, right? And like this takes place before Robobot, so maybe Susie will be there. That'd be pretty cool, I think. I don't know, I'd enjoy that. I wonder if it's going to be like Morpho Knight too. I wonder if Galactonite's even going to appear here, if they're like, there's going to be some weird like lore concerning weird retcon where it's like, oh, Morpho Knight's starting to go like back in the past and erase Galactonite too now. That'd be fucked up. I don't want to see that. I love Galactonite so much. He's my favorite guy. Okay, here's sand. Here, I can show you. So this is sand. Schmorkin. Your main thing is this, which basically does what Whip does. You can also grab enemies and throw them, just like Whip. You have a down smash. You have a sandcastle, which does some pretty good damage. You have a slide. And you have this. And then you just have like a burst. It's pretty good, honestly. It's way better than Mecha. And it actually feels like it fits, because it goes with like water and fire and all that. Oh, yo, does this have a yo, is this like Archer has like an no hit? Oh, this might be the new True Arena killer. Yo, why would they do this? Why would they give us another power up that does this? Yo, this is gonna destroy the True Arena. Now that I know that, I'm gonna have to use that when the time comes. I wonder how they're gonna do this. If you just hold B more, probably. You could probably still shake. Because you were still able to shake for, like, the tornado as well. Yeah, okay. I'd rather shake, honestly. I'm glad they kept that. I'm glad they kept some of the shake controls. That's nice. You just have the best of both worlds now. You could shake or use the buttons. It just feels more natural to do the shake. Honestly, because I'm so used to the original game. This is like the most this is like one of the most underused of the super abilities, I feel like. Which makes sense. There's not a lot of versatility to it. I feel like the snowball has the most versatility because you could like do jump. You can jump out of it and shit. Maybe next is beam, because you could like solve some puzzles with it, I suppose. I do love the music here, though. I wonder if the super abilities were an idea they had with Kirby GameCube, or if this really arised for specifically this game. Honestly, kind of feels more like the gimmick of this game is like the interdimensional bits rather than the super abilities. Because the super abilities are fun, but these segments are just really enjoyable. Because they test your skills, man. Yo, can't wait for people to play the EX mode of this game, coming off from Starlight, like all the little babies, and being like, yo, why is this so hard now? This game is still peak Kirby. Like, if you want... I still think Robobot is obviously still up. Like, the debate is there for, like, which is better, this or Robobot, in terms of 2D Kirby. Not that Triple Deluxe isn't good as well, but, like, Robobot and I think this do better than Triple Deluxe a little bit. Though Triple Deluxe does have a nice aesthetic. I do like the colors used in Triple Deluxe a lot. Just like the all-over style. Everything kind of looks like a sweet candy or like a... Yo, baby D's? Are these baby water D's? There's this one comic I saw where, like, a Waddle Dee gives birth in one of DDD's drawers. And he starts crying. He's like, oh... I really like that idea. I think that's cute. I also like the idea that Waddle Dees have fur, because I don't know, I've seen some people interpret that too, like their orange coats and shit, or like fur, and I kind of like that idea, honestly. I feel like that makes sense. Like, if I pet a Waddle Dee, I think it'd be weird if they felt just like skin. Like Kirby, if he feels like skin, yeah, I get, you know, that makes sense. But for Waddle Dees, I feel like the fur, I wouldn't want to touch a naked-ass Waddle Dee with their flesh body. Yeah, it's definitely getting more gray as I've been going on. Let's just do fire. Yeah, that's right, idiot. Get fired, get blazed. Yo, this dude's the electric one. Yo, I haven't seen Spark in a few levels yet. I want Spark, because I do like that. I do like Spark in this. There we go. Can you get the ability from their things, from their balls? From their balls? I got 2 balls right here. How much more levels do we have to go in this? We probably have like 5, right? And this is 2. And I'll do one more level and I'll see it. What? No, I'll at least do my hour 40. I'll at least do my 2 hours, my usual 2. This also sounds like Kirby. Just like so much of this, like it's you know when something was like a Kirby GameCube asset or that was going to be used in Kirby GameCube because of the vibe. It's all about the vibe the thing has for the music at least. Let me blow my nose again real quick. Let me mute. Yo, Samurai Kirby. That's the one. Yeah, that's one of the ones you can play with friends online. I don't understand it. All right, so we have 3, 4, 5. So okay. We have a full 5 this time instead of just 4 and a boss. Alright. I do wish I had 4 people to play this with, because I don't know, it would be nice. What I would have played, like, not even as Kirby, I would love to play just as King Dedede, man, that would have been nice. Ow! This one has 4, and it's not going to have another dimension segment, so this one's going to be a little longer. That's just a 1-up, man. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, I love these dudes. These dudes were always sick looking. Very Meta Knight-esque. I wonder if they'll ever... I really do want them to get into the lore of, like, who the other 3 heroes were, besides Galactonite. I do not think Morpho Knight was one of them. I think Morpho Knight is a separate entity. Let me get some water. I think if they'll ever reveal them, I think they're all going to be, like, bizarro versions of the other 3 Kirby cast. Like, you have Galactonite, who's the Meta Knight parallel. You're gonna have, like, some big burly dude who's the Dedede parallel. Some, like, little finesser guy. And then, like, the leader that's, like, some weird, fucked up Kirby parallel. Another one out of, like, the 5 we've had. Maybe more direct, though, obviously. Closer to, like, almost like a combination of, like, maybe that's the new... I don't know. I've come up with designs before. I'm not gonna get them on screen right now. Because I'm playing a video game, man. I am getting tired. The sickness is taking its toll. My cold is taking its toll on my body. They found a lot of Kirby, they actually did find a lot of Kirby, GameCube animations in this remake, for whatever reason, which is interesting. I wonder why that is. Because they're probably using the same code, if they have this right. Oh, are you kidding me? Was there spear up here? Was there a part of this door that was in air, and there was a spear up here somewhere? 'Cause usually they at least put the power up in the same room. Yeah, it was. Okay, I have to go back. Thank you. Thank you for being merciful, Hal. I think Robot has the hardest true arena, though. I think Forgotten Lands was pretty good, but I feel like the fact that you can kind of just like go where you left off in the Forgotten Land one, if you have enough coins, you could just be like, oh yeah, let me start from this battle again. Makes it a little, you know, kind of cheats it a little bit. And Robot, like the final boss even has that one that'll kill you in 1 hit if you don't avoid it. I just feel like so many of the bosses are just tough too, man. They're just tougher in Robot. I don't know if I'd say Robot is the hardest Kirby game, though. Well, maybe, actually. Please! Cool, I lost my power. Epic. Epic. I'm good, I'm a gamer, I got it. Yo, why are there squids here, man? Oh, man, look at that background. Damn. That looks nice. I never really got... I thought we were just always in an ice cave. I didn't know we were... Well, I guess we are in a cave, but I didn't know we were in, like, this little outlet cove. That looks nice, man. That's nice. The water looks... Look at even the ripples on the water. That's good-looking shit. I'm gonna die in this baby game right now. I need fire. There we go. I probably need to take this crystal with me. I don't know when this crystal dies. Yeah, I did. I know it eventually will die like the other power-ups do. There we go. That's what I want, baby. Give me that Maxa tomato. I think the only Kirby game, the only like 2 Kirby games I've never beat are Dreamland 2 and Epic Yarn. I think I've, like, beat every other one. Like, not counting, like, a spin-off, like a stacking puzzle game or whatever. Oh, you know what? Mass Attack. But that could be considered, like, a spin-off. But, I've played Mass Attack, though. I remember liking Mass Attack from what it was. I think the sprite work in that game is really, really nice. Oh, I needed him. Or I didn't, actually? No, I probably do, though. Yeah, he's back. Okay, I was about to be like, did he even respawn? Get over here, Sir Kibble. I've said it before, but it's Sir Kibble. Oh, I do need to throw this down. Okay. Because this water doesn't let me up. So how am I going to do this? That almost worked. I was about to be like, because I need a platform to go in the door, but that's the... What game do I need that? What game am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Yoshi, where I needed, like, a platform to enter the door. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being stupid right now in this video game. There we go. I'll take that thing. You could do that even without, like, you don't need that for that. You could use, like, almost anything that has a projectile. Dead. That man got crushed. That's like some final... There's that one scene in one of the Final Destination movies, like, a guy gets killed by a pane of glasses falling on him, and that fucked me up when I first saw that. I've just, like, seen that one scene from those movies. I've seen, like, a few scenes. And every death is so, like, scary, because they're, like, real-life shit. Like, a dude getting his head caught in an elevator and it starts going up. Or, like, the log truck getting unstrapped and, like, killing a dude in there. It's just, I don't know. Because they're all so mundane things. It's not like, and then the... It's not like then the evil guy... It's not like then the evil monster, like, went and, like, tore them asunder. It's like, oh no, this dude... It's like, ah, shit. Alright, 1 second, I need to die. I need to die. It's like... It's just, like, totally real stuff. I think that's done intentionally. Because, like, right, it's like one of those things where, oh, you're more inclined to die in a car crash than a plane crash. Well, people are more scared of planes because it's more horrific. Meanwhile, like, really anything can get you at any time of day, anywhere, you know what I mean? You could die, like, a meteor could hit my house right now, and I would die. The chances are low? Yes. Fuck. But they're not 0. There we go. Got it that time. This ice is fucking with me. I think I need to kill the boss, not with the bomb. I'll take you in case I need you. Fuck. Or maybe I didn't need the... Okay, no, I didn't need the bomb. That's one of those things where I was like, oh, they're gonna force me to use the bomb. Thank goodness. I'll take that last energy sphere, thank you very much. I just know how this game thinks, man. I know that'd be like one of those things. I'll stick with water. Was it? Was the single shot on... Was the single shot not in the original on one of those green dudes? They were on those, like, green, bald, cactus-looking dudes that are, like, based off of food in Japan or whatever? Pon or whatever? I'm debating if I want to end here, or if I want to do at least one more level. 4 is probably as a super. I'll do this one level. This will be the last level I do for tonight, and then get as much progress done as possible, I suppose, without wearing myself out too much. Oh, this is the level I'm thinking about where you gotta jump and grab an energy sphere. This is actually a good level for water, because I can do this. It also makes me go slower, so this is perfect. Makes me defy the laws of gravity and inertia. Energy sphere 1. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a faster level overall. The ones with a super ability usually are. There we go. You can kind of cheese this with this ability. Who sets up all these, like, mechanical cannons and shit, though? And, like, Kirby has so much sort of, like, why this is here and so forth and what have you. But then, like, why are Shotzos everywhere, too, though? Take the new French horn. I'll take that. Bada bing. Yo, kill them all. That is satisfying to kill them all with the French horn. I'm hoping when I'm feeling 100% again, I can do like a good amount of this game. Like, I think by the next time I stream this, I'll probably be feeling 100%, and I want to get to, like, the Mega War Epilogue next stream. I think is going to be my... That's a lot, though. That's like 3 worlds. So maybe not. Maybe the next 2 streams. I want to get to it soon. Give me that key. Don't even try to fucking use that. Okay, we should just have a super... Why was there no super water ability? I feel like a super water ability could be really cool. You'd, like, cause monsoons or some shit. That'd be good, man. That'd be good. Oh, here it is! No, stop. I gotta listen to music. This is the good shit. I love this track. I really do love this track. I feel like it kind of... You know what it makes me think? I know this is snowy, but honestly with this... We're going to lose it here. We're not going to be listening to it here in a second. But, like, the vibe I get it from it is, like, winter, but not when it's snowing, but, like, when it's icy cold, but it's not... I don't know. Like, when you're in a parking lot in, like, the middle of winter and there's no snow, but, like, all the trees are barren, and you just see... And you, like, you're just like, it's a purple sky, or something like that, I don't know, but it's very specific. You know what I mean? That, like, purple winter sky. That's what I associate it with. One second, I'll read what you said in a second, Mario. You should really get Kendrick to compose the next... Who? Yo mama? Give me that ball, man. Yo, he's real. Real. Alright. Yeah, this was a shorter level. Honestly, a good way to, like, break the game up. You have another dimension level, not another dimension level, and, like, they're longer and shorter. So you know what you're getting into every time. Like, okay, this one's gonna be longer. Kendrick Lamar. I don't know I don't know that man. I don't know musicians. I've told you, I know video games and like animation, and that's it. That's all I know. That's all my knowledge comprises of. And like some space stuff and evolution stuff here and there. Some paleontology. Music, I don't have that knowledge. I don't have it. You're white, yeah, you forgot? I'm the whitest boy, literally the whitest boy probably that has ever existed in history. Oh, literally looking like a goddamn ghost out here, man. And that's not even really a bit. Especially when I'm sickly like this. Look like the undead man. Look like a ghoul straight out of Dracula's castle. Burn out. That was close. You really should know more. I don't listen to music. Shit. Just get in it. I don't listen to music. I literally only listen to, like, video game music and, like, folk songs. You know, actually, let's do that. That's, like, all I listen to. And maybe some, like, a Lemon Demon song here and there. Like, the other night, I was just listening to a bunch of, like, Irish folk songs. That's what I like, man. I'm a weirdo like that. I don't know, I feel like folk songs kind of speak something true to the human soul. I know that's probably way too philosophical, talking about, like, a music that's like, I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, from Manchester way. But, I don't know. It really has, like, heart and soul put into it, folk music. From anywhere, really. Not just, like, America or Ireland or what have you. Maybe because it's, like, some of the oldest music. You fucking lose to just listen to more shit. I don't want to, though. I'll do it when I want to, man. You can't force me to do anything like you guys can't force me to watch Breaking Bad, you sons of bitches. Oh, back to the good music, but it's gonna be gone again as soon as I go through the exit. I do love this track. I love it when... It doesn't seem to be doing it yet. Maybe that's... You know, that might be the Nutty Noon version. That has, like, that goes... Because they use basically the same song for the Nutty Noon, like, world map song. But it's got, like, a more of a twang to it. I got pizza. Okay, well, I'm about to end the stream right now. Because I'm getting a little tired. And it's about, you know, normal stream, like, an hour 40, hour 30. I fucking will. What? I know we're only, like, one thing and then the boss, but I think I'd rather save my energy. Yo, that's a Kirby 64 minigame. Alright. Skill issue. What? I'm tired, man. I'm still sick. I'm tired right now. I'll play it again when I want to. I do want to keep playing, but I don't think it's good. And I'm also running out of shit to talk about anyway, so I might as well, like, you know, go, take a break, come back tomorrow, or maybe there is the slight chance I will come back later tonight. Maybe. Depends on how I feel. But let's raid someone, huh? I remembered it this time. I'm doing it. What is it, creator dashboard? Well, who's even online right now? There's no one really online. You're not streaming RPG. I guess I'll just look who's playing Kirby. Someone a little low. I think I just saw a spoiler. I don't know what it was. Go back. I'm not looking at it. I don't know what I just saw. No, I can't look at that. I can't look at that. I don't know what I just saw. I don't want to look at that. It's not real. I don't perceive it. I'm gonna do this guy. What is this dude's name? Doom Rider Gaming. I'm gonna do this guy. Doom... What was it? Okay. This guy's also playing Kirby right now, so that's what we'll do. Alright, thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys later. And goodbye. Bye-bye. You're all a bunch of freaks, every single one of you!